The following Let's Play has been rated not safe for young children. Any attempts to break the game are for entertainment value only. However, if any typos happen to be found... Mwahaha! Hello everyone, welcome back to this game! You may be wondering why I'm back here. Well, I decided to find out what would happen if I didn't pick up my staff, because when I picked up my staff, I didn't actually know I was picking up my staff. I figured I was trying to interact with the bed and try to go to sleep, and I wanted to sleep in the bed. But now that I know that that's my staff and I'm supposed to pick it up, I'm gonna find out what would happen if I talk to this guy. I can't talk to this guy. I can't talk to this guy. Well, that answers that. Let's go ahead and go back to where we're supposed to be. Alright, here's where we're supposed to be. We are... I don't know where we are. It doesn't say! So, last time, we got caught by pirates, and then we killed the pirates. In the process, we learned a new skill. We learned telekinesis, which you can use to throw an enemy by force of will alone. Press left and right. Alright. And of course I got all these other spells still. Down, left, left. Down, right, right. Down. I never actually used shield. It doesn't last long enough to make a difference, because you have to kind of time it so it activates just as you're getting attacked, and that's just hard to time. Alright, so where do we go? The obvious choice would be to go across the bridge that for some reason is facing up and down instead of left and right, but I'm going to head down here, and now I'm going down there because apparently there's nothing down there. Hey look, it's a town! Can we walk into the forest? No, we can't walk into the forest, so the forest is acting as a border. Oh goody, let's find out what this is. Oh, wolves? Really? We haven't fought these guys in a while. Let's try out that telekinesis thing, shall we? Whoa, what happened? I got attacked a couple times, better than that. Oh, I see what's going on. Alright, so that's actually pretty cool. I don't know if you can... take that and that and... there we go. That's actually a pretty fun spell. I'm just going to keep on doing that. So basically how it works is, once you grab an enemy, then you can fling them around. And you stop flinging the enemy by pressing the attack button. And you're dead. That is satisfying! Raoul, you have some very fun spells in this game. So let's save where we are. We're safe on the old file, of course, and let's head into the town. It's nearly dark. Oh yeah, that's right, we were going to Merrill. Nearly dark. Just because the story says so. The Morai Jail. Hello, person. Who I can't talk to? That's fine. How about you? Do you have business with the guard? Not particularly. I just came in here to ask for directions. Well, I'll try to help. To the east of this town is the ocean. We don't get many visitors from that direction. Well, you got me as a visitor. To the west are the Azald Plains, and beyond that, the Lort Desert. We're in the middle of the Hinari Forest, and you are in Manana Jail, the most boring assignment a royal guard can get. Do you have any more questions? Hey, buddy, ask him to let me out. Who's that? Oh, just ignore him. That's Clog. He ends up here in most nights. Thanks for your time anyway. You're welcome. Stay out of trouble. So is he like that drunken guy from the Andy Griffith show? What was that guy's name? I can't remember, but he just walks into jail on his own. And we got a coin place here, it looks like. I gotta be careful. Merchant's Guild Outpost. I gotta be careful because I may wind up someplace that advances the story, and I don't want to do that before I finish talking to people. So is there anything in interesting to interact with here. Well, there's a person. Sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way. Yes, you got in my way. Totally. It's all your fault. You are a bad kid. No. And talk to the person. Hello, sir. Would you like to make a deposit or a withdrawal? You have 0 of your gold. I can't remember if I mentioned this, but can we do that? No? There's no quickie? 2,289 gold. I'll store 2,000. I found out that the purpose of the bank is interest. It doesn't actually save your gold if you die because dying gets you a game over. But instead, you put your money in, you walk out, and whenever you need more money, you'll wind up going back in there and finding more money. Let's see how this works exactly. It has not gone up yet. So it's probably a slow process. You'd think 2,000 gold would be going up, like, pretty fast, but no. Hey, it's a well. Can we heal in it? Why is there a well here? Actually, I'm quite thirsty. Yeah, that message again. We've had it before. This place looks important, so we're going to skip it for the moment and check some gravestones. Nope, you can't do anything with the gravestones. To Azal Plains and Lort Desert. Caution, Wackle breeding season. Wackle, huh? Alright, we'll keep that in mind. It's probably not going to make a bit of difference. We're probably going to wind up running into Wackles anyway, and they're going to want to have babies with us. Alright, this seems like an unimportant house. Talk to me. I bet you can't catch me. I just did. I'm so fast even Grandpa can't keep up. Where are you from? I'm not answering that. Wow, what a pretty walking stick. Yep, that's totally what it is, a walking stick. Which does not hold any magical powers. I'm getting too old for all of this. Actually, you should be doing pretty well with these kids running around. That should rejuvenate you, because my grandparents babysit my little cousins, and that helps them get around. I love looking after these three, but it's exhausting. Wait, do they live there? I guess they're not babysitting, but they actually are taking care of the kids, because there's 3 extra beds there, I assume, for them. Are they triplets? Because that would be cool. Twins are better, but triplets are nice too. It's locked. And we got this guy. Look, I already told you I was sorry. Oh, I just remember, some people say more than one thing. I'll have to check that. Oh, sorry? That's all you can never say. Well, apologies only work the first few 100 times. I'm sick of it. I think they are having an argument. I should leave them alone. Are you saying that out loud? I toil, and all you do is come home drunk. You'll be lucky if I don't leave you. Well, look on the bright side, madame. At least he's not that guy who's in jail right now. And for some reason I pointed up to the corner of the screen as if you guys could... Yeah, anyway. Don't say that. I think they have that. So, can I steal anything? No? Fine. Goodbye. So do the old couple here say extra stuff too? Oh. Why do you need a walking stick? Grandma needs one because she is really old, but you don't look as old as Grandma. I'm older than you think, kid. I'm immortal! I'm not gonna bother talking to the others. Was just curious what else that one thing would be saying. Alright, there might be something going on in there, so I'll save real quick, and... It doesn't tell me that I'm in Marin. Alright, well, I can't interact with anything, it seems, so... I'm about to close up, lad, but take a look at my wares. I'm gonna have to get some gold out. So what do we got here? We got something that's resistance plus 7. Is this in addition to what I already have? Because that would be pretty nice, but... Yeah, I guess it is what it is in addition, because it says agility minus 2. It's an extra 7 resistance. That'd be pretty freaking nice. Although... I might consider some of these other stuff here. Okay, I think I'll get the Woodsman coat because it will give me a little bit of a boost to power and agility and won't affect my resistance, even though this would give me a 7 to resistance. I think I'll get to the point where my resistance is pretty good. Circlet is on its own, and it's obviously better. Then, different kind of shoe. Or is it an accessory? Well, I'm certainly not getting that, because that's nasty. And no. So I'll get the circlet and Woodsman's coat. Alright, I got that stuff I was going to get. I decided not to sell my other stuff, even though I probably could, because, well, I'm not really hurting for gold. Also, the interest has not kicked in yet, so I'm kind of wondering if there's some sort of special condition for it. Alright, here's an inn with the Laughing Dragon. I like that name. Boy, there's a lot of people here. I almost get the feeling that something's going to trigger here. So, let me check this place real quick. Mages Guild Outpost. Right then, we're gonna leave. To the inn! Hey look, a pirate. Psst. Hey pal, do you want one? One what? Look, I haven't got all night. 100 gold. Take it or leave it. Alright, why not? I'll buy whatever it is. Hey, you don't even have 100 gold. Get out of my face. Be right back. I refuse to sell any of my old equipment. Especially the messenger's badge. You never know, you might actually need that for something. Alright, 100 gold. Lost 100 gold. For what? Really? I never thought someone would fall for that. Enjoy your purchase. Bought a golden token. What is a golden token again? I don't know, there's a few of these. But sure, I'll accept that. Sorry dear, I'm waiting for someone. Oh, that's alright. Hey, can I have your turkey or chicken or whatever that is? Hey, you there! Huh? What do you want? Can you settle a bet between me and my buddy here? What's it about? See, Kif heard this riddle. What is easy to see but hard to find? Alright, let me think if I can figure out the answer to that on my own. Alright, well, I'm not entirely sure what the answer is, so I'm just going to guess and say the answer to a riddle. I reckon the answer is happiness. I'm right, wouldn't you say? Well, I don't know. I would have said money. ... Ah ha ha ha! I like you, pal. Did you hear that one, John? Ah ha ha ha! Come, sit down, have a drink. So the commander docked all of our pay until the mess was cleaned up. Ah ha ha ha! You should have seen the look on his face. He went bright red. He was so angry. Ha ha ha! So why are you two here in Merrill? Oh, we're here on a search. We're supposed to be on the lookout for an assassin. Apparently he killed some high-ranking mage. Yeah, he went right into his study in broad daylight and killed him. Apparently, when they found him, he was just laughing. Then he jumped out the window. Just laughing? Really? I knew that clerk was an idiot. Mean person. Whatever. He was shot down by a guard and fell into the ocean. He's probably dead. Looking for him is a fool's errand. I mean, even if he survived, he's not going to travel the continent dressed exactly as he was before, is he? If he had any brains, he'd have crossed the ocean to Torin by now. I'm sure you're right. Did you, find out what he looks like? Just the usual vague description. Young male, brown hair, carrying staff. How useless is that? All he would have had to do is dye his hair and ditch the staff. I'm sure you're right. Listen, it's good to meet you both, but I have to be up early. Hold on a second, buddy. John, do you think... Oh, listen, buddy. We never introduced ourselves properly. Don't worry about it. I'm John, this here is Kif. I'm pleased to meet you. My name is... Right, Lick, it's time to pack our equipment and turn in. We have a long day tomorrow, and I expect you to be fresh. Isn't that the guy we met in the pub? Way back in Varicia? Yeah, and we gave him the name of Yek. So was it important that we met that guy? You'll have to wait a minute, sir. We have to investigate this man. That will be unnecessary. I can vouch for him. He matches the description, and he is carrying a staff. We can't... Of course he carries a staff. He is my apprentice. Even so, sir, we have to... I have already told you I can vouch for him. You should know that I am of some influence with the Mages Guild. Apparently you waylay innocent travelers simply because they carry magical equipment? By all means, arrest me as well as Yek here. I would very much like the opportunity to speak to your commander about your persecution of freelance mages. Now, wait just a minute. That isn't what we were doing. I'll have you know that, Kith, I think we should just let them leave. I'm not in the mood for a whole lot of strife with the commander and the guilds. Oh, fine, just go. Sorry about the misunderstanding, Yek. I'll be waiting for you upstairs, Yek. I'm not packing up the equipment for you again. Well, that was interesting. I'm sorry about this. Don't worry about it. Our commander is just like that. Sorry about all of that. Don't worry. I think we probably got off lightly. Upstairs. There's an upstairs? Yep, there's an upstairs. Hello, lad. Welcome to the Laughing Dragon. What would you like to drown your sorrows? Actually, I was hoping to find a room for the night. Sorry, lad. We're all full up. Oh, you might try asking around the dragon. You can see, things can get pretty rowdy in here, and not everyone will end up going to bed. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. Can an old man drink in peace? No. Please, leave me to my thoughts. Okay. She's so agile. How does she spin so fast? I'd show you, but... no, I can't. Sorry. I'm getting dizzy just watching her. Can I talk to her? I probably can't, so I won't try. What's your problem? Come down here, please. I want to talk to you. Nope, I can't talk to you. What would you like, sir? Oh, sure. The more expensive, the better. Although it evens out, I'm told. Oh, hey, we can buy wine here. Oh, yeah, that's right. We can buy wine, but you can't sell it. So basically, I was told that everything is pretty much the same. So that 6 wines would be the same as 1 cheese. It would be pretty much the same price regardless of what you went for. I'm gonna go with the cheaper stuff, just because that way I'll be able to have more control over how much I'm healing. Enjoy yourself. Sit down and have a drink. Sorry, I'm a little busy. You weren't too busy to talk to those guards. I reckon I can handle another couple of dozen jugs. You should try the roast. You won't be left hungry. I can't believe I let him bet my father's battle helmet. Don't distract him. He needs to focus. Distracting you. Distracting you. Okay, that's not going to do anything. Come on, pal. I got my week's wages on you. Alright. Well, I guess next thing we would do is head upstairs to find out who that shadowy cloaked figure is. So what would have happened had we not met that shadowy cloaked figure before? I don't know. We're probably not going to find out. Although eventually Raoul might want me to let's play the full game and then I'd be starting over, and if I do that I'll be sure to find out or try to find out or what have you. But for now, this is the end of this video. Next time, we'll go up there. Also, if we're supposed to go into the inn, then why don't we see what happens if we go in here instead? We'll do that next time. I'll see you then.